Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's talk about the interaction, integrating zakat and tax. So basically, zakat and taxation are both vital components of the business management, and one as a religious duty and the other as a legal obligation. So while zakat is administered by state Islamic authorities and taxed by the Inland Revenue Board like LHDN, so both function is independently. So a lack of the proper understanding between the two so can result in the issue like such as overpaying and also underpaying, so facing the financial penalties. So therefore, business owner must be well informed about the requirement, method of the calculation, and also the procedure for the payment, and through the strategic planning, so business can improve their financial record and strengthen their cash flow, and also uphold their social and ethical their responsibility. So the studies aims to examine how zakat and also the tax planning can be harmonized to enhance the operational efficiency and regulatory compliance and also the overall value. So integrating the Islamic value so can into the business operation can also promote their sustainability in the long run.
Next, the objective of this study. The main goal is to examine how Muslim small business owners can manage their zakat and tax obligation effectively and in harmony. In Malaysia, zakat is religious duty while tax is a legal requirement. Both need to be planned carefully to ensure compliance with both Islamic law and national regulation. Another objective is to raise awareness about the integration of zakat within the tax system, particularly through the zakat rebate offered by LHDN. Many small business owners are unaware that zakat payment made to official institutions can be deducted from their annual tax, which could reduce their financial burden significantly. Finally, this paper aims to provide practical and actionable recommendations to help small business owners carry out and tax planning in more structured, compliant, and financial efficient manner.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Isa Konita and my magic number is 290908. And now I'll be continuing about the methodology of this report writing. We use a qualitative case study to approach and to gather real-life insights. Data was collected through a semi-structured interview where the business owner responded to 17 questions related to the business profile, which is zakat, tax planning, and integration of the best practice. The interview was conducted in Bahasa Melayu, and the respondent is a Muslim, a small business owner. So that they also pay zakat for the business. This method allowed us to explore how small entrepreneurs manage the religious and tax obligation in practice.
Let's talk about business profile, which is cafeteria BSN. So basically it is located at University Utara Malaysia, UUM. This business is operate as a sole proprietorship, so and has been serving the campus committee since 2015 and marking a decade of operation in 10 years. So during the day, it offer a variety of the local Malaysian dish and also ready-made lunch set and affordable student meal package. So in the evening, the focus shift to flavor Indonesian dish such as sambal based meal like ayam bakar, chicken rice, penyet, geprek. So at the night, the menu expand to include the Western favorite like the pasta, burger, cheesy wedges, and also chicken oblong, also on like fries, sausage, nasi lemak. The primary customer is include UM student, university staff, and also the campus visitor. So with additional services catering to events such as a meeting and special function. So for the financially, the business earn a monthly gross income of just 25,000. So with the net profit of this is 7,000 and translating to an estimate annual gross income of 300,000. So and a net profit of the approximately is just at 4,000.
Now moving on the Zakat assessment. Based on the interview we conduct with the owner of Cafeteria BSN, we found that the business earned an estimate RM25,000 monthly gross income, which equals about RM300,000 annually. After deducting business expenses such as wages, ingredients, rent, and utilities, the estimated annual net profit is RM84,000. In Islamic finance, business zakat becomes obligatory if the business meets two conditions. First, the net profit exceeds the nisab threshold, and it has been sustained for at least one Hijri year or haul. The current nisab is based on the value of 85 per gram of gold, which is approximately RM32,300. Since the profit of RM84,000 exceeds this amount and the business has been running for more than a year, the owner is required to pay zakat. Calculation is as follows. Zakat equal 2.5% times RM84,000 equals to RM2,100. The zakat can be paid to any official state zakat institution, and the amount can be used as a zakat rebate in the personal income tax assessment. Therefore, zakat not only fulfills a spiritual obligation but also brings financial benefit through legal tax reductions.
Now we look at the tax assessment. Below is the table provided which you can see the numbers. The cafeteria earns around 25,000 ringgit per month, making the total gross sales 300,000 a year. After estimating monthly expenses at 18,000 ringgit, the business makes a net profit of 84,000 per year, which is considered as a personal income under Malaysia's sole proprietorship tax rules. Next, we calculate tax relief. The owner qualifies for several deductions such as the individual relief, EPF, and zakat paid. These total up to 15,500 ringgit. These reliefs reduce the chargeable income before tax is calculated. After deducting the relief, the chargeable income is 84,000 ringgit minus 15,500 ringgit, which equals to 98,500 ringgit. This is the amount we will use to calculate income tax based on the LHDN's tax bracket. We break the chargeable income into tax bracket. Total income comes up to 4,485 ringgit. But because the owner paid 2,500 in zakat, this amount is fully deducted as a zakat rebate under Section 44(11)(8) of the Income Tax Act. So the final tax payable is 1,985 ringgit. So to conclude, this case shows that good financial records help small business owner optimize tax reliefs and ensures compliance. Zakat plays an important role in reducing income tax as a rebate, which allows Muslim business owners to meet both religious and legal duties. As small business owners, it's crucial to plan properly to avoid penalties and minimize benefits.
Let's talk about funding. Effective zakat planning ensure that business owner fulfill both their religious and legal obligation. So by maintaining consistent financial record, they are better positioned to pay zakat punctually and often experience increased barakah in their business operation. However, many entrepreneurs are unaware that zakat contribution can actually help lower their income tax through incentive provided by LHDN. This lack of the awareness result in missed opportunity. So both financial, spiritually, although hiring accountants or professional in Islamic finance can enhance accuracy and streamline zakat and tax process, such as services remain underutilized by macro and small enterprise. Therefore, there's a pressing need for the target financial literacy program that focus on zakat and taxation, specific for the small business owner. To truly support and empower SME, stronger collaboration is needed among government, agency, religious institution, and also the financial expert.
Now for our recommendation. First, we propose the relevant authorities such as LHDN and state zakat institution conduct more awareness campaigns and training workshop for small business owners. This will help them understand how zakat and tax obligations are connected and how to benefit from legal zakat rebates. Second, we recommend that small business owners seek help from licensed accountants or Islamic financial advisors, even though there may be a cost. Professional support ensure accurate calculation of net profit, tax deduction, and zakat liabilities. To encourage this, Islamic financial institutions or universities could offer subsidized advisory services to micro enterprise. Third, we strongly encourage the use of digital tools and mobile accounting apps. This can help business owners track their income, expense, and automate zakat and tax calculation. This ensures transparent and organized financial records, which is especially useful during tax filing or audit process. Lastly, we recommend that Islamic financial literacy programs be delivered and offered by community contexts or universities. This program should be practical and tailored specifically for small entrepreneurs, covering topics like zakat, tax, savings, and ethical financial management.
To conclude our working paper, we found that integrating zakat and tax planning is essential for small business owners, especially Muslims. Through the case study of BIFCK3037, we saw that both obligation, which is religious and legal, can be managed effectively with proper knowledge and planning. The owner was able to fulfill zakat responsibilities while also receiving a tax rebate, providing that zakat serves both a spiritual purpose and financial benefits. However, many small business owners still face challenges like lack of awareness, poor financial records, and limited access to professional guidance. These issues can lead to underpayment or overpayment of tax and zakat. Therefore, we are strongly recommended structured support systems such as training, digital records, and affordable consultation to help business owners comply efficiently. In short, when zakat and tax are planned properly, it's not only leads to barakah and legal compliance, but also ensures the long-term sustainability and success of the business. Thank you. That's all from us.